Maria Elena Villacis lives in a shanty on the outskirts of Guayaquil. Last week, her life was struck by tragedy. She lost not one or two, but three brothers in the deadly prison violence that shocked Ecuador. Her only consolation is that a fourth brother, who was also in the prison, survived.
We will never get over it. I cry every day. Even when I went to the penitentiary, it came to me how they must have suffered in the moment that they killed them.
Her home has become a shrine to her brothers, all under 30 years of age. She began fearing for the safety of her brothers after 22 inmates were killed in the same jail in July. She recalls the day the latest bloodshed began. She had recently had surgery when she heard from her brother Darwin.
That day, my brother sent me a WhatsApp message. I felt something in my heart that something had happened to my brother because I never heard anything from him again. To remember him, I only have that message, which he sent to me on that day at 10 o'clock in the morning, because my other brothers never contacted me. Only Darwin did, and he asked for help. I told him I couldn't do anything because I was laid up in bed, but I called the police who told me they were sending reinforcements, but my brothers were already dead.
Davy, 28, Darwin, 27, and Johnny, 25, lived together in a cell with a fourth inmate in Wing 5, the epicenter of last week's savage violence. A fourth brother, Daniel, 30, who was housed in Wing 11, survived.
My brothers, when they were inside, they never messed with anyone. They never had problems with fights or anything like that. They sang inside. Whenever there was a party or a birthday, they would sing. My brother Darwin always liked to sing.
She says the brothers were all serving short sentences, from 2.5 years to 4 years, accused of belonging to criminal gangs, charges she denies.
We ask the police to do a proper job when they investigate. If you're in an organized crime gang, you have property, nice cars, luxury homes, and we don't have any of that.
Maria Elena says they had been unjustly placed in the most dangerous wing, run by a local criminal gang, and were due to appeal their sentences.
My brothers were unfairly put in there, because if you go to jail and you don't have money, you can't get out, because only money talks.
The authorities handed over her brothers' bodies one by one last week. She buried them together last Friday. Between them, they left 8 orphans, all aged 7 and under. They also left a musical legacy, a talent for singing which lives on for their family on social media sites like YouTube and TikTok. But their lives were cut short, casualties of a drugs war that has spiraled out of control here. Dan Collyns, CGTN, in Guayaquil, Ecuador.